Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Yeah. Non-cultist stuff.
Let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
Cool. Let's see here. Locals at the Port of London had a rude awakening last night. Loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier in 3. Yada yada. Port Authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it's unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses reporting seeing saltpeter, I don't know what that is, leaking into the river, but the area is still off limits to workers and the public. It may be some time before we have full account of what transpired. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, I know about my suits. Right. What do you have to say?
I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We best be off.
Nope. Should check out what's going on in that bathroom. Oh yeah, I should probably check out what's going on.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems.
No.
Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But
it's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go check that bathroom. Let me in this bathroom. Damn. Okay. Alright, let's go to that place of the missing whatever. Hello, horse. This looks like a place that would have a servant. This it? We're there?
Stenwick is just down the street from Barnes's bookshop.
I'm gonna keep going then. I can fast travel? Sweet. And I was right. This is their place.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Yeah, are there others?
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Yeah, where's the guy at?
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Yeah, I guess what do they look like? Because we're not getting much right now.
Tell me about Kimahir.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen. And as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, we still don't know why. Were you mean to him? But yeah, he run away before.
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Yeah, but now why?
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Just cabbage? Dude, I think anybody would go insane on that.
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Okay. Thank you for helping. Now. Oh, you got something to say? What's up?
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Yeah, okay, that is pretty messed up. Nice place you got here. Oh, except for that statue. Is that being repaired, or did it come like that? What's going on here? Let's take a peek at this. Oh. Huh.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. Chewing tobacco.
Okay, so it was under repair. There's something else I'm supposed to be seeing that's not that weird boot. Maybe I'm not supposed to see that one yet? I don't know. We'll come back to this, though. I'm missing a puzzle piece to make that a puzzle piece. Concentration helps pick up smaller details. When you see a wavy green circle, press Q to observe more closely. Okay. Yeah, knee print hiding.
Looks like a knee print. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
Next. Okay. Okay. So they were kneeling here. Looking where, though? Where were you looking? Okay. You're doing that. So you're like watching this door instead of the shack? Maybe he's waiting for him to come outside. Hello, shack. Tell me your secrets.
A scrap of Hessian.
What am I? Ooh. What's going on?
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Okay. So he's breaking boxes. What the?
Button chops. The remains of a meal.
Okay. We're good.
The ashes are long since cold.
Hmm? Oh.
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Oh. Jeez.
No air coming through it.
Okay. In here doing opioids and stuff.
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called.
Okay, so I gotta finish filling out these
Clothes
things.
made of hessian. Is Sten really so miserly? Is this a taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
Whoa. Hey. Parallel wheel tracks,
Could
huh?
have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
Okay, so I gotta keep looking like this, huh?
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Hmm. Ooh, what's this? I missed something. How did I miss this stuff? What's going on here? Oh. Someone's face been in that?
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Let's see here. What's going on around here? Oh. What is this? Oh. Yeah, what is this? Someone tell
Small
me.
Navy spyglass.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. So you were doing...
No air coming through it.
And then you got thrown by somebody, went face first into that. I still don't have everything though. What's this? There's a key here, but I can't mess with the key. That's fine. That's fair. What is that? Oh.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Aw. Maybe I should go talk to what's his name. Maybe I can get more stuff out of him. You there? I can't provide evidence yet. Well, can I? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this.
Where on earth are you going with this?
What about the key?
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Jeez. Yeah, we could have left those.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Spyglass?
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahia's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
Okay, so that's... You must have dropped it then, whoever was here. What about all this?
Where on earth are you going with this?
Damn it. Yeah, what about that?
Where on earth are you going with this?
Come on.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahia's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
What about this?
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Huh. Okay, well yeah, okay, that confirms it was other people. What about the tobacco?
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Oh, that's why you kept the money? Okay, now you're kind of okay. What's he hiding on the other side of the fence? That's what I need to know. Oh. They're all filled in now. Okay, so let's see what happened next here. Lighting the ball, huh? Use the spyglass to spy on him from a distance. Okay. And then just got gassed in here. Yeah. Stuck the ball in there. Okay, this is cool. And then he flew into this. Okay.
Yes, Stenwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
How am I supposed to remain courteous? I need to find a way around this. It still says I'm missing 2 whole events, though, still. Oh, now I can focus in on this, huh? Okay, so now we figured out something else. What's the next event? Oh, now I can look at the door. Okay. Already messed with that. There's something else I'm missing now, too. Let me go back in the shack. Alright, so that one's pinnable. See, we got them opening the door and leaving with the tracks right here, a narrow wagon. So it barely fit through the door. Okay, cool, there we go. Parallel tracks. Doesn't grow here. Often used. Huh? What about you?
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere.
Ah.
Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
The logs near the shack are in shambles as if someone had dropped them. There are similar tracks near Kamala's shack, or Kamia's. I don't know how to pronounce that. The garden cart was usually kept under the raincoat. Okay. Alright. Alright, so you're wheelbarrowing. Alright, let's go next. Alright, they wheeled him out. Okay. So now we're going to try and validate. Let's see what happens here. Got him taking him out now. There we go. That's how we're supposed to do it. Validate.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
Yeah, we did it. Now we can go tell this a-hole to give us the key and let us explore the backyard. The real backyard.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
Alright, well, yeah. Yeah, he got messed up.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
Yes. Yeah, okay, fine.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
Jeez, this guy. Making it impossible to work with him.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
I'll remain silent. Let's see what he says.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Can I hit you? Yeah, better yet, I'll bring your servant back. And I'm gonna teach him English. We'll just kill you in your sleep. We're good. No one will solve it because we're Sherlock. Now, this is not your backyard. Tracks go that way, but there's a boat here. Yeah, I'm coming, Seagull. Don't worry, I'm coming. Oh, it's chained off. Crap. Well, here's more. Can I not? No? Does it not matter? Yeah. Well, we found the wagon.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
Don't know what that is, but awesome. Hiya!
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
Ooh. Someone left a wallet.
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Let's open it. Oh, we got a name.
Roy Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done.
Hmm. Wow, sweet, we did it. What's this? What?
A large pile of horse droppings.
Okay. So they switched carts? Oh, a lot of smoking.
Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
Yeah. So that's a whole string of people just for a servant? What are the notable features of the abductor, huh? So what, is it like a sailor's knot and the spyglass? That it? Did I win? Cool. Spyglass, the footprints, workman's, the ultra conclusion. Kamala's abductor is a sailor. Yay! Where does it lead? Well, let's see. Really? Wow. Okay. Now we get to go to the port. Cool.
The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Alright, we are going to go ahead and leave it there for now, guys. So don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Be sure to hit the subscribe, join, and bell button. We'll catch you in the next one.